Hey, we have a water well here, a tower and a pump. This guy is about 80 meters deep or 90 meters deep, and there's tons of really good fresh water. We actually use the little sticks to find, you know how they do in the old time where the sticks literally go like this, and they crossed right in this point, dug down 90 meters and found a ton of good fresh water. And so the reservoir down here is so heavy that I think we could pump up to like 3,500 liters per hour. And so this pump, or gallons, one or the other, can't remember which, but this pump pumps, I believe 2,500 liters per hour, and it goes into these 3 tanks up here, and those 3 tanks are able to supply more than enough water for this whole farm. At the moment, we only need 1 tank, and we know we'll be able to use 2 tanks in the future, but to make sure that we have more than enough, we added a 3rd tank up on top of this tower so that we have more than in the foreseeable future. So in 10 years, we don't have to buy another tower. And so all this is going to make this farm self-sustaining, and it's going to mainly enable us to do agriculture training throughout the year. Right now we're in dry season, and so typically it's not a great time to do training because there's not rain. Well, but it's a great time to do training at the same time because people are not farming because there's no rain. And so this time of the year, we're able to create our own water. And so with our own water system, we're able to make it seem like rain season in the dry season. And so while the other farmers around the country are waiting for rain season, instead of just sitting around and waiting, they can actually get an education and a time that they're not able to work anyway. And so we're starting to do that education now that we have this tower, and we're going to be able to have lots of production, not just in education, but also in production for Sight.org. We're going in several different directions trying to figure out which direction's best, but we're thinking about even coffee beans, and so bringing coffee beans to the US. We're looking into soaps, natural soap that people can buy, and other ways to produce that so that you can buy your morning coffee and give people sight at the same time, or buy soap and wash your hands and give people sight through soap. And so lots of turning of the resources with the animals and the gardens helping each other, and then also making Sight.org more sustaining and more sustainable for a long, healthy future.